Absolutely. Well, to be honest with you, where it had a bit of everything. The women boxing was class. They got stuck in. They was trying to kill each other in some bouts. They were really going for it. And I was thinking, is all these people enemies of one another, mortal enemies? It was a very entertaining affair. It was well put together. It was well staged. Everything. What can I say? The presentation was class. The show was class. The Zone done a good job along with the Sowlands. Brilliant. I enjoyed it. To be honest with you, I don't know because I was talking to somebody else and I looked up and this chap was stood there, this guy, and I thought him and Tommy was having some kind of a bit of banter between them. I didn't even know who this kid was, to be honest with you. And there's a bit of pushing and shoving. He dived up Tommy and they just started fighting, and me and security split it up quick and sharp. It wasn't much of a thing, but I think a lot of people got involved, and it just looked like a messy sort of a thing, but it was under control. No one got hurt, and it's just what it is. You can expect this at a boxing show, emotions are running high. People want to make a name for themselves. They want to get it. They want to be internet sensations, to get the viewing figures. They'll do a lot, people, won't they? But no, Tommy didn't cause it. He was sort of doing his thing. This chap, he appeared out of nowhere, and that's what happened, really. And it was something and nothing.
Yeah. I want to kind of touch on, obviously, the main event. What did you make of kind of KSI's performance? Were you kind of impressed? And obviously, I know there was an elbow involved, but what did you kind of make of it?
Well, I was impressed with both brothers. I thought Deji'd improved immensely. His brother Deji, for my money, he looked like a professional fighter, what's been boxing for the last 5 or 6 years, So credit to Deji. He's come on in leaps and bounds. He was looking for his shots. He was looking to place them, and he was looking to box properly. And again, the KSI or JJ or whatever he's called, the kids are in there doing the thing, aren't they? They're raw, the novices in the fight game, and you've got to give them credit. They're laying it all on the line and they're getting the job done. They're not shying away. They're attacking each other, aren't they? And it's great to see. And I was impressed for somebody who has not had a million amateur fights and not had the extensive amateur career, and had the boxing knowledge or the boxing training year in, year out from being kids. You've got to admire these guys. They're doing really well for the time spent in the game, so give them credit.
Yeah, and obviously there's been much talk about, obviously, KSI getting out with Tommy. Obviously, KSI is very confident. He said kind of he wants to knock out Tommy and things like this. Do you think it'll be a harder fight than Jake Paul, or do you think that'll be kind of a similar fight?
You don't know what to, listen, no fight's the same, and styles make fights, and he looked awkward, and he was doing some crazy stuff in there, and these men can make a pro look bad. Though these kind of people, in my opinion, and years of experience, if you get somebody with that kind of style that's all over the place, they can make good pros look bad. So you don't know what they can bring until they're in there. But does Tommy beat them? Yes, he does. Do they put up a good show? Yes, they can. And at the end of the day, let's just see. They're quite capable. They're quite capable of doing what they do. Or they wouldn't be doing it. Because confidence is the key. And they've got confidence. And like I say, his brother Deji's been in with Floyd Mayweather. He's built his job up. He's built his confidence up. And now the kid's flying. And who says that KSI can't do the same thing? They're both flying now. He had a good win. I know they're saying it was an elbow and this, that, and the other. It's Misfits Boxing. Anything goes, and protect yourself at all times. And unfortunately, Joe Fournier didn't do that. And he copped for whatever he copped for, and he got stopped. But he would have lost the fight anyway because KSI was all over him from the opening bell. And KSI wanted to fight, and he didn't. But listen, a great spectacle. What can I say about it? Can't wait to get it on. Can't wait to go again. We look forward to doing business with these guys. It's fun. For a change, it's fun. Well, there's been no talk since the weekend because I think we need another week to recover from that amazing night, because a lot happened, But at the end of the day, I'm sure my team who do that side of the business have got it all under control. Yep, we've just got a few more I's to dot, T's to cross, but I'm sure we'll get it there because the crowd wants it, KSI wants it, Tommy wants it. It's just getting together, shaking hands, getting the contracts over, letting my man sign them off, and let's get in the camp and get at it. But I'm sure we're very close. We're close.
Obviously, I wanted to ask a quick question about the terms of the fight. Obviously, this one was kind of sanctioned by the PBA. Is there a chance for yourself? Would you like it to be kind of sanctioned by the British board?
I'm not bothered who sanctions it. That's none of my business. I don't get involved in that kind of departments of boxing. You know, there's people. I'm one of them kind of people. I leave people do what they're good at. If that's their field, let them play in it. I'm not going to play in somebody else's field because I don't know. My job is to make sure Tommy is guided properly and trained right, as good as we can possibly get him. That's where my job ends. Two things, you know. I manage him and look after him, and I make sure he's trained right. That's it. The rest, that's what we've got business partners for. And they do a wonderful job, I might say.
Yeah. So